business is blowing up, old man. Guess you got a little more juice than we realized.
Hey, if this keeps up, maybe you could do me a favor and get rid of that Shep mural.
Dude?
What?
Do you need glasses or something?
Yeah! For real?
I hope so. I spent a long time on this, but yeah, it's real.
Bro, that is so cool. Yes.
Hey, why don't we take a quick pic?
Yeah,
I got you.
And while we're doing that, we can bring some more business your way. How'd that sound? All right. All right, on 3.
Hey.
1, 2. All right. All up on the socials now.
Oh, I appreciate you, old man.
You and this old man. Listen, if you guys ever want tickets to a basketball game, hit me up, all right?
Hey, maybe when Shep's in town.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
So we can boo him.
I see what you did there, man. I see what you did there. Hey, I'll see you guys soon, all right?
Hey, wait. I had Lance make it custom for you.
This is rad. Wow.
All right, just get out of here before we take it back.
Wow. I love y'all. I'll see you soon, all right?
Later.
D-Book, what's going on, man?
MP, what you doing over here at Moss Point?
Chilling, man, chilling. But, yo, honestly, what I really came down here to talk about was them sneaks and them J's.
Yeah.
I'm digging them.
Yeah, what about them?
They fire. Where you get them from? Plug me, connect me, talk to me.
Man, the kicks, man, these are my player-exclusive Kobe's, man. 1 of 1.
Dang,
So
this
is for me and me only.
You gotta say it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you selling anything like that?
Nah.
You
But
sure?
I can figure something out for you, though.
What's up, talk me?
2-on-2 game. Winner takes the shoes. I walk out of here barefoot.
That's some sort of joke, right, fam?
Nah.
Yo, fam, you're the most elite scorer in the league, bro. The most elite scorer in the league, bro. I'm a rookie. I'm not beating you.
You on your way. I've been watching you. You on your way. So I know how you are. I know how you are.
I'm alright, man.
Yeah.
So you saying 2-on-2 beat you, and it was mine, huh?
You can take the shoes, you take the shades, both yours. Yeah,
Bet, let's get it.
it's a bet.
It's a bet. Ball up.
Let's go. All right, Rook. I see you.
What'd I tell you?
I see you.
All right, then.
Hey, I'm a man of my word. So here you go.
Man, you a real one for this one, bro. Like I said, it's a long story, but I needed these.
Hey, man. Hit me whenever. Whatever you got going on, you can always call me, man. I've been a fan of yours since college. I watched what you did in the tournament. That was impressive. That was impressive.
That's love,
you
man.
did
That's
that.
love.
You did that.
Yeah, man, you know, honestly, I'm just trying to do it on a bigger stage, man.
Hey, you're on the right path. Like I said, I'm just a call away if you need anything.
For sure. Yo, this court, though, man, it's nice, man.
I appreciate it, man. Just renovated this.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Wait, so how you get into that?
Man, I just wanted to give back to the community, man. I grew up on this court. My father did, too. You know, so this place holds a special place in our hearts.
That's tough, man. That's very admirable, man. And honestly, man, you know, whether it's now or sometime down the line, I'm really trying to get into that myself.
You should, man. Like I said, just give me a call. Any advice you need, I'm right here.
Like I said, you're a real one, fam.
No doubt. I'll see you.
All right, then.
More than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. He has to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Slim in at the center position. Now here's Wagner. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. Jones against Anthony. Lets it fly. San Antonio with a rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And the shot goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Banchero, Carter, and he'll draw the foul.
Wembanyama, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Here's Banchero. 20 points for him last game against Houston. Harris outside. Carter, a screen on Vassell. From 7, tipped. Jones with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Wagner against Jones. Pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. They get it back. And it's blocked. Now here's Vassell. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anthony, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Pass to Wembanyama. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Basket counts. 6 points for him.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Pass to Carter. All alone. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Offensive board. Here's Banchero. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Jones finds Johnson to the inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close.
Crowd, it's the 407. One more time. Let's hear it.
You guys are so lucky right now. So lucky.
Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Cole Anthony out there with Wagner. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Pelicans got the job done. He scored 32 points and he made an impact with his defense, his rebounding, showed a lot of hustle. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Wagner. The Spurs making their last shot over Graham. And that one's long.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Connects from downtown.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Right side Graham. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Graham's got 8 here in this quarter.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Wembanyama. 32 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Again, the Spurs score.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Graham against Wagner. Carter, a screen on Graham. Here's Wagner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic. Wagner.
Both shots good from the strike.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Wembanyama. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Well,
they move the ball, guys. Very unselfish.
And now a subject that's... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point. Here's Sohan. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build. Orlando trailing here.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies. Well, that was clearly a...
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
That's just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Bridges, he's checked in for Wagner. Here's Wembanyama. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Wembanyama. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field. And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
He finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Here's Harris. After the basket by San Antonio. Carter from outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. And Wembanyama gets it to go. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Harris. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Carter can't get it to go. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Vassell finds Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Banchero. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Clean look at the basket.
Now Anthony. Give him 8 points now. Carter from outside. Second chance shot. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 7.
See if you can get something going out there, okay?
Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Gary Harris out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Harris has a screen on Jones. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Banchero, 6 to shoot, into the lane. It's deflected.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Fultz against Jones. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And that one good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Here's Banchero. And there's the lob. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And an excellent job.
Timeout, Orlando.
Cole Anthony comes in for Fultz. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
All right, appreciate it, Al.
Cole Anthony's been around the game a long time, folks. Don't think he doesn't relish these opportunities.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Blocked! And here's Jones. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Pass to Harris. Here's Ben Carroll. The three is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Anthony against Jones. To the right side. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fade away. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Carter, a screen on Vassell. Harris. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Sohan. Back to Johnson. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.